Freedom Friday. Okay, this is Shantae with Brown Sugar Talks on Black Unicorns. I am talking today about Freedom Friday. I got my color test back, and I don't know if everybody's been listening, but the color test is like a test that tests you for different types of cancers. So I got the color test back, and my color test says that I have no mutations, meaning that I don't have any mutations for cancers. So I guess eating healthy does have its drawbacks or whatever. And I don't eat healthy all the time. Sometimes I eat fast food and stuff too. I probably shouldn't, but I do. Anyway, Freedom Friday. So I am now. This funny, but it's not funny when it's happening. So I wake up one morning and I'm just so happy to see my child. I wake him up, I put him in my bed, I lay him down. And even though he's like older, it's like, oh my God, just to see his little smushy face and to see him sleeping and wrapped up in a blanket and it's all white and it's just like all around his face. He just looked like a little angel, you know? So I'm just getting myself ready. I'm looking over like, oh my God, my sweet child. And so then what happens is I wake him up. And when I wake him up, I'm like, you got to get in the tub. So he goes into the bathroom. And he sits on the toilet for like 10 minutes, right? And it's like, wait a minute, you only got like 20 minutes to like get a bath, you know? So it's like, okay, get in the tub. No, I don't want to get in the tub. Get in the tub. No, I don't want to get in the tub. Get in the tub. No, I don't want to get in the tub. So as 50 say, I get the strap, okay? So I get the strap and I'm like, Blake, get in the tub. No, I don't want to get. Okay, I'll get in the tub. I'll get in the tub. He finally gets in the tub. So once he gets in the tub, gets out the tub, I'm like helping him. I'm like getting him ready. Like, come on, let me put your socks, your shoes on. Let's go. So we get I have to like drive down like to the next bus stop, after the second bus stop, to the third bus stop to get him to the in the car on time. So I'm trying to get him in the car. I'm like, okay, you have to get out the car because I have to go to work. I need to be at work. I need to be there. I have to be there, you know. And he's outside. He's like, no, I'm not going to school. Not outside yet. He's in the car. In the car. No, I'm not going. I'm not going to school. Okay, you're not going to school. So I'm just like, fuck this shit. You get your ass out this car and you get on the damn bus. So I go around to the car, I snatch him out of the car, I try to put him on the bus. This boy is like holding on to this shit like he on Color Purple or something. Grabbing the door, squeeze the door. Blake, I gotta go to work. I gotta get to work. Nothing. So finally the bus driver helps me grab him. So once the bus driver helps me grab him, my watch is caught in the door. And I'm thinking, and I think I said, I'm like, let me go. No, I'm not. It's the watch. It's not even him holding on to me. Then his foot is stuck in the door because the bus driver's like, we gotta close the door because he gonna keep going out, and you know, all this different stuff. And y'all, it's just like times like this with the tantrums and the not understanding and all this stuff. I'm just like, what happened? So I was like, what did I do? So then, I got to Google 50 different things. What is it? What's wrong with him? What is it? Is his diet? What is going on with him? It's just oh my God, it's just so many different things that go through your head. And you just is this my kid? I'm just like, is this him? I just gave him so much love. I'm speaking into him rationally and he is still flipping the fuck out. So, anyway, on my Freedom Friday, I feel free to have that moment and let my kid be a kid. Because then, this is what happens. After that, I go pick him up at school. He's like, Mom, look what I made you. And he makes me, a card with Happy Mother's Day. And it has, all the stuff that he knows about me. He actually does know these things about me. And, that was cute. It's I kind of give way to let him have his mistake and then move on with my day. Because sometimes it's if we hold on to harbor it all, it just ends up biting you in the butt anyway. So, anyway, that's my whole parenting story. Because I was just this is hell. This has to be the hardest shit on earth to do. is to raise another human being, and then just hope and pray that they're gonna turn out okay. Like that's all I do is just hope and pray that he is gonna be all right. And like that is one thing. And when you get them home, they all right. It's just that shit that happens between her and school, or them going somewhere else, or them doing something else. And it's like, you just want them to be all right. And I think in the end, he will be all right. So that's my Freedom Friday. Be free to be a mother, even in those horrible times. Because even in that time, I loved him. And I was still like, just trying to figure out, what is it? What's my next step? And that's the love I want to be able to give him. It's like, when something goes wrong, to be able to still have that drive, that wanting to communicate, that wanting to be there for him, and not be there too much either. Because I could have took him. I could have been like, no, you're coming with me. But no, I didn't want to do that, because it's like that's giving way to him getting his way. So anyway, I just want to say hugs and all that good stuff to parents who had the same problem. Because tantrums are just beyond cute. And it's something that's hard to deal with, especially when they get a stalemate. And it's hard. It's just a hard situation, because you like, what do I do next? Like, what's my next step? This child is not moving, and we got time. Time is moving. Time is ticking. And I can't take my time because I'm losing money at this time. So, I don't know. It's just like, that's life. And I accept it as it comes. And I like every moment of it. I don't love these parts. I like these parts, because then we get to move into having those discussions about how we make those things better. But anyway, big props to any parent that's had to go through what I go through. And I don't know. I just don't worry about it. Anyway, this is Brown Sugar Talks. This is Shantae under my channel Black Unicorns. And thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.